Are you inclined to admit when you're wrong, or do you just BS your way out of a jam? Researchers are saying that if you are a rich man, you're more likely to do the latter. The researchers looked at how kids answer questions on a math quiz. They found that boys BS more than girls. Children from richer families do it more than others, and North Americans do it the most. The key factor? Well, the researchers speculate that it's confidence. All right, let's bring in tonight's A-plus panel. Afia Yunus, immigration attorney, and Matt Rooney, Republican strategist and editor of the Save Jersey blog. I hear this, and all I think is they're disparaging somehow rich men in North America, because there's a difference between lying and working your way through an interview to have the confidence to say, hey, yeah, I can do this. What do you think?
Yeah, and as an attorney, unfortunately, immediately I was like, how are they defining BS?
Right.
I had a problem with, the fact that they speculate that it's confidence, which is implicitly assuming that women don't have confidence growing up or whatever age group they looked at. I have a problem with that. And secondly, I think there's something to say about privilege and the fact that class and status, social status, gives you a certain amount of privilege, which can be correlated with higher confidence, less so than gender.
Interesting. Let me ask you, Matt. Now, you're also an attorney, but it seems to me the reverse could actually be true. Maybe there's a reason why people are wealthy and successful. It's because they know how to get out of tricky situations without getting bogged down in detail.
This goes to something we're always talking about, Bill, that wealth has less to do with privilege or how you're born than culture. And part of being part of a successful culture is learning how to navigate these social situations with confidence. So we got to stop looking at success in this country strictly as economic. It goes a lot deeper.
And Afia, I mean, to that point, can you really put a science to it? You know, if I ask you, hey, are you able to do this, but you've never done it before, and you tell me, yes, I'm able to do it, are you lying or are you super confident, and then you find out you can do it, and there you go, you're at the next level ahead of all the cowards that said, oh, I'm afraid to do it?
Yeah, I think the problem is they're fitting a square peg into a round hole, because here I think there's multiple variables that are at play, and they're trying to minimize it to one thing, which we all probably agree has some political motivations behind it.
What do you think, Matt? Is this all about Trump?
I think it's all about people knowing that they can get folks to click articles and drive traffic.
Clickbait.
If they come up with something that sounds provocative, like boys
Yeah.
are liars and girls aren't, and there's a Trump angle.
Clickbait works.
That's what it boils
Every
down
once
to.
in a while. Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.